Welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Matt Harvey. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Soto going after it. He's got it. One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Matt Chapman.
When you're hitting bombs the way that he is right now, everybody knows who you are. Leads the American League in homers. One of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy in the lineup that his teammates are relying on for big-time production. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Johnny Damon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Franco measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Forget it. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
The
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Chapman gets a piece there. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Renfroe working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and pitching in this game, Tim Hudson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This to center field. Damon. Long run on his horse. Base hit as he pulls up short. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Lindor on the move. And that one hit to first. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Chipper Jones up now for the Mets. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Lindor at second, Utley at first with no outs. Counted on the line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's Juan Soto.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerve.
It's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. And a count 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Delgado now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings through that one.
That was the pitch to hit.
Strike.
Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And stepping in for New York, Eddie Murray.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that's too high. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Mets leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Harvey back to work. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wilson makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6th, shortstop number 4.
So digging in, Miguel Tejada. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now here is Jason Kendall. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Nice curveball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Rip to right. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And there's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
when you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Slider misses outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Rickey Henderson. Flied to right his first time. That one fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Geloff, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left side. Wilson right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Francisco Lindor.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman.
So up next, Chase Utley. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And that is out of play. Check swing, called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one lifted to left. And Rickey Henderson the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
Chipper Jones up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Soto sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Right fielder, Hunter
Now
Renfroe.
it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 so far. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one.
batting.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Kurtz getting ready to hit. High fly ball out to left field. Wilson gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. that one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. To the right side, Utley. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Delgado. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So digging in, Eddie Murray. Flied out his first time. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran. He's a guy who does it all. Beltran, over 2,500 hits in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the A's 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Harvey back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beltran has this one sized up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting, number 23.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. A homer, and he's flied to left. Ricky runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The A's looking to add another. Tap foul at the plate. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Wilson.
First pitch misses.
That's the ball. Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
Video review, the call is safe.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. The A's leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. That one down the line. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the A's 3 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching.
We're
the
back,
New York
and
Mets.
they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
50.
The new pitcher, Kendall Graveman.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And here
Leading
is
off
Matt
for the
Chapman.
Athletics.
He
Third
has,
baseman,
as they
Matt
like to
Chapman.
say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And delivers
1-1.
outside. Hard hit, right side. On to Murray.
Yep.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's a foul ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Alvarez collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Just missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 4.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's a base hit. And out to aboard.
Now batting, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
This is J.J. Bleday. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. They leave them loaded. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 2. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Billy Wagner.
23.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight
Leading
back
off
into
for
the game.
Athletics.
So
Second
digging in,
baseman,
Zach Geloff. Swinging a foul out of play. Wagner, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a slider. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Popped up. Utley sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder Ricky Henderson.
So up next, Ricky Henderson, 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. John Franco, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Dominguez getting loose as well. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a ball popped up. Utley brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Next up for the A's, Johnny Damon. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high
Now
velocity,
batting,
you've
third
got to
baseman,
live on the
Matt
outer
Chapman.
edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner on the move. Up the middle. On to first. That's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 3 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Right side, and foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Out to short, Tejada. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is
Now
coming out of
batting,
a pitcher's
the
hand.
first baseman,
The way it comes out of his
Eddie
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Eddie Murray. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
He's got it, and there's 2 down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Now
Got to put it
batting,
into his
center
highest
fielder,
gear and
Carlos
go a long way
Delgado.
to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Beltran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That misses, and the count is 2-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here.
Now
But
batting,
you'll take
left
that swing
fielder,
and that result every time.
Preston Wilson digs in now. Wilson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that just misses.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
This one in the air. Geloff. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Mets.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
56.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Dominguez.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Hunter
the
Renfroe.
Athletics. Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Franco getting loose out there. One down, base is empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Miguel Tejada. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next offering upstairs. Kurtz leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 outs. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The A's strand 1. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Hudson back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky, they're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left field. Henderson on the move. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Chase
Chase Utley up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Edwin Diaz. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the A's designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Strike.
Ground ball right side. Utley throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Good slider inside
Up
right there.
next for the
Batter
A's,
fighting to
second
get there.
baseman,
Just rolled
Zach
over it.
Geloff.
Got the ground ball.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Strike 2.
Next pitch,
1-2.
not close, up high. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And we're back. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. This is something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 1 and 2. Curve in the dirt.
2-2.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Man at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Juan Soto.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to first, could be 2. Kurtz over to second, a double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So last chance for the Mets. Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets. There's the strike. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Sciambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no